Hello, everybody. Welcome in if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Today is Thursday, March 21st. I should be getting ready to go to work. I just finished up a couple of sign readings, and Mother Mary came through saying that she has a message she wants me to get out regarding parenting. So we'll see how this comes through. I meditated on it a little bit. I used her aura spray, which I get from Angelic Celestial Colors over in the UK. For some reason, she's saying there's somebody that needs to hear this message about parenting. She already told me what decks she wanted me to use, and I said, really? You want me to use the regular tarot? She said, yes. I said, okay. And as you know, if you've watched me before, I follow and do whatever my guides tell me to. That's how I do this. I connect in, channel the messages they give me, and hope and pray that they reach whoever needs it. Okay, so for whoever needs to hear this message on parenting, I send you my love. I send you my gratitude for watching, for supporting this channel with views and likes, okay? So please do give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Comment, let me know how it resonates for you. This is general, so it's not going to resonate for everybody. If this doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Sometimes the message is for you and it hits home and it resonates, and sometimes it isn't. All right. Sorry. It's chilly today. It's so windy out. My wind chimes are all the way on the other side, outside, and I can hear them. It's just so blustery and windy today here in Maine. I had to crank up the wood stove again yesterday because we're going to have a 17-degree overnight tonight, and you got to keep it burning for a while so the heat goes around the whole entire house. Okay, Mother Mary, we are here. We are here. What is the message that you have for us for parenting today? Different. I've never done a message on this before, but I guess she felt it was needed. She said she is mother to all. Oh my gosh. Okay. Are these... All right, let's see what we have. King of Pentacles, Father Energy, Five of Cups, lack, the Empress, Mother, feminine energy, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, is that... Okay, she said that's a good start. Let's start there. Okay. King of Pentacles. Masculine energy, so we would look at this as the fatherly energy. This is somebody who has created much beauty and much love and much adornment. I'm giving you the word she's giving me, that those of you that have this father, and if you are this father, she is loving you. I see her like hugging, like making a hugging motion. She's like, good for you. Even when times were tough for you, and the camera clock said 333 just then. Even when times were tough for you, fathers, whoever this is, and you know who you are, you have made your children feel safe and secure and loved and happy. Even when you were going through things that were tough financially or burdens on your heart, you made sure that your children felt safe, warm, loved, happy, fed, clothed. And that is fantastic. Now, the next message that she's giving me is when you are... fathers have more to do than just being providers, okay? So there are some dads out there that need to, yes, you are a fantastic provider. You need to make sure that you're giving love. So you see how this Five of Cups is next, and there's somebody there who's just looking at spilled cups and not seeing the cups behind. So some of you really need to pay attention to the love, the feeling of love. Some of your kids are feeling, if they don't have it, hug your kids today, she's saying. Hug your kids today. Even if it's out of character for you, you need to get used to that, okay? So hug your kids today. We're still in the masculine message here. So fathers, Let down your guards, okay? Take those empty cups and fill them up with love. Somebody out there, your kids, and you're going to know who you are. When you hear this message, you will be like, yeah, I haven't hugged, Jimmy, Johnny, Steven, whoever it is, I haven't hugged him in a while. I need to give him a hug. He's 15, but he's not too old for a hug. Everyone can use a hug always. Sometimes teenagers act like they don't want us to hug them. I went through that with my son, but still do it. Do it. Show them love, okay? So there's that. Next, the Empress. She is the mother of all, the birther, the creator of all, okay? She can be seen as Mother Earth. That's how I sometimes see her. But she is pure feminine energy, okay? So, and look at this card. So again, they're showing me two scenarios here with much beauty, much elegance, much abundance, love, joy, security, safety. I had my doubts whether Mother Mary could bring in a parenting messages with the tarot, but I should never doubt. I should never, ever doubt. Okay, so the Empress embodies all four queens' energies, right? So swords, words, communication, truth, cups, heart, love, right? Pentacles, providing safety and security. And what did I forget? Cups, pentacles, swords. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, what is wrong with me? Oh my God. Wands. Queen of Wands, fire, passion. That Queen of Wands is protector, if you think of how that is in the deck, okay? So mothers are nurturers, but they are also all of those things, okay? So on this one, she's giving me, some of you need to have a talk with your children. Some children need to have a talk with you. If they are pulling away and they don't want to communicate with you, find a way in. Find a way in. Call on the four energies of those four different queens, those different energies of queens. Some of your kids need love. They need a hug. They need to know that you love them. Some of them need to have a fire lit under their butt. I'm seeing some of you have somebody at home who has already graduated high school, hasn't decided what they're doing, and they're not really doing anything. Use your nurturing, loving self, but also call on the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands to have that conversation in a kind and loving way, okay? I don't know why somebody needs to hear these messages, apparently. Okay, and then we have the Five of Pentacles. This is lack. This is somebody who really needs help. So some of you, and this is still on the mom side, on the feminine energy side, some of you have some kids that are really feeling like they're lacking something. They're feeling outside, left out. Do some of you have 2 kids or 3 kids and you're paying more attention to one, either because they have a medical issue or they just need more attention? I don't know, maybe ADD or autism. I'm hearing something. Some of you moms need to pay attention to the other child. The other child is feeling left out. Wow. Okay. So, providing a good and stable home is not all there is to it. Fathers, you need to hug. You need to tell your kids that you love them. If you do, great. Okay, don't worry about that, because we already celebrated the dads who are giving their all of that. A well-rounded dad, right? Not just a provider, but a lover as well. Okay, but some of you do need to reach out and hug your kids. They're longing for that. They're missing that, as you can see in there. And then the Empress, moms, we just went over this. Some of your kids need a hug. Some of them need a conversation. I'm hearing lots of them do. Take the time to sit down. I'm hearing also spend time with each of your kids individually. This is for moms and dads. If you have more than one child, you need to make separate times to connect with each one of them. So whatever their likes are, one of them likes baseball, one of them likes going out to dinner, one of them likes going to the movies, one of them likes walking in the park, one of them likes jogging, whatever it is. Spend some time. If you have a skateboarder, go watch them, Tell them you want to see what they can do. Connect, make the connection. Okay, I'm hearing so many parents today are busy working. We have two parent working households a lot of the times now. Your kids need connection. I can't even get this out fast enough. I can't take a breath to say what Mother Mary is giving me about this, how important this is. Connecting on a heart level, on a gut level, on a loving level is very, very important for our young people today to grow up feeling safe, secure, self-assured, self-reliant. Self-esteem is very big right now. There's so much with cyberbullying and just bullying, and kids can be mean, okay? So if you have one of those kids that's doing that, you need to call on your Queen of Swords energy and nip that in the bud. Find some examples to use. Spirit will be with you. Mother Mary says, call on me when you're about to do these things and I will be there, okay? All right, so those kids that are feeling kind of left out, make an effort to spend some time with them. Wow, okay, this is quite a message here, okay, about parenting. And I'm a parent. I have two kids. They're 14 years apart. I was a different mother to each one of them because I was a different person 14 years later. But I have different relationships with both of them. I cherish my relationships with each of them as they are different and unique. They are different and unique people, so our relationships are different and unique. And that's okay. Every person is a unique human being. You cannot be the same parent to every child that you have. You know, if you have 3 kids, you're not going to have the same relationship with each one of them. But you do need to make sure that you have individual relationships with each one of them. They need to know that they are special to you, that you cherish them, that you love them, that you appreciate them. Okay? When they get older, they'll do the same for you. Those teen years are tough. Okay, we're going to the Magical Times Empowerment cards. This is what she already told me, the decks that she wanted me to use before we started this. So Magical Times Empowerment cards, Mother Mary, what for this parenting message do we need? Okay, thank you for the reminders, for loving our kids, for giving them good self-esteem, for helping them feel loved and comforted. You don't have to be rich to provide a loving, comfortable home, right? You don't have to have a lot of money. Hugs are free. Kindness is free. Connection is free. When you are frustrated about your circumstances, please don't let your kids feel that, right? When we're a parent, our children are not our best friends, okay? They're not. When they get to be adults, yes, lots of mother-daughter, father-daughter, father-son, relationships are like friendships, but not when we're raising them. When we're raising them, we need to be their parent, okay? We need to be their parent. Wow, Mother Mary, thank you so much. Okay, what is the empowerment card for my parents watching today? Okay, is there another card, Mother Mary, that you'd like to bring out? Is there another card for my parents today that are watching this? And she's saying step parents have one of the hardest parenting jobs in the world. It is so hard to be a step parent. It is so hard to be a step parent. And she understands that. You just have to come at every situation from a loving place, right? From a loving place. And like I said, you have a different relationship with every one of your kids, whether they're natural born, whether they're step children, whether they're adopted, whatever the case may be. Special relationship with each one of them. Okay, first one, journey. Parenting is definitely a journey. I know. Both of my kids are adults now. Focus on how far you have come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. So this is how far you've come with your relationship with your children. Don't sit there and go, oh, my child is 8. I still have 10 more years to raise them. How am I going to do it? Blah, blah, blah. That's what she's giving me. Okay, it is a journey and it unfolds as needed in the universe's time. Okay, Focus how far you've come with your child-parent relationship. How far you've come, especially if you have teenagers or even if they're adults. Sit there and celebrate everything that you went through and that you did with your kids, okay? If they are adult kids, they still need your parental love, okay? So also give that. You will find help in unexpected places. You're going to have to let me know what that means. Second card out was nature. Sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air, to remember who you are and where you want to be. What kind of a parent do you want to be? If you're in an argument with a teen, and it does happen, I've been there. Sometimes you need to step away, just go outside, just say, okay, I need to step away right now. If you know that that is escalating, step away. Go outside, take a breath, or if you can't go outside, just go somewhere separate. Gather your thoughts, right? Remember who you are. You are a beautiful, loving human. So are they. Teens are so difficult. But, sometimes we have children that have some behavioral issues, and that's hard as well. Remember who you are. Go outside. Breathe. My son is a type 1 diabetic. He was diagnosed when he was just over 2 years old. And I had many, many struggles with being scared about it, being worried about it, especially when he went to visitation with his father. I would sometimes cry. I would go outside. I've gone outside and screamed into the rain before, just because I had to get that energy out. Partnership. Learn to grow with others. Overcome obstacles by working together. Touch each other's hearts while life lasts. Okay, this she's giving me. It is very, very important to present a united front as parents. Do not confuse your kids with thinking that, oh, mom will always say yes. Or I will ask mom to do this and say, don't tell your father. Or mom will say, don't tell your father. This is not healthy, okay? Present a partnership in front of your kids, a united front on things. If you two disagree, whoever the parents are, if you disagree on something that the child has asked you, the two of you need to go away and discuss it and come up with whatever answer you are going to give your child. Don't make it so that they either go to mom or dad or this one or that one to get what they want. And I'm also hearing, if you have grandparents that interfere with this, you need to set the boundaries. Okay, raising our children is super, super important. Super important. We have to do the right thing for our children. We have to raise them to be self-aware, self-reliant, have good self-esteem, and they must feel, if they don't feel love at home, they're going to look for it somewhere else, okay? So you need to figure out if you need to pray about it, if you need to ask Mother Mary to come in and help you, change from being if those of you that this fits, if you are typically an angry, short-tempered, short-fused parent, you need to ask for help, okay, on that, all right? Ask for help. Okay, we are going to get a card from this brand new Saints and Mystics deck that Mother Mary led me to, and we're going to see who wants to come in with some advice for parenting or some help for parents here. Okay. Thank you, Mother Mary, for this beautiful message about parenting. Sometimes we forget how important it is. We are raising the little humans that are going to go out into this world. Who are we sending out? And how are we sending them out? Okay, that's too many. Okay, Mother Mary, please give us a card. That's the most important card for my parents to hear today. Sometimes there are grandparents who are parenting. You may have custody of your grandchildren, so this can also be for that. But also she's saying if you're grandparents, this is also a good video to watch and to remember. I had such a close relationship with my Grammy, my mother's mother, closer than any other grandparental figure in my entire life was my relationship with her. Her name was Frances, and she comes through to me as Saint Francis of Assisi many times. Such a loving, loving person. She accepted me for who I was all the time, all my mistakes, all my foibles. She was always there. So grandparents, if you're raising your grandchildren, hats off to you. This message is also for you. So I guess the title's going to be Mother Mary Brings a Message of Parenting and Grandparenting. Okay, nice. I wish I had said that earlier in the video, but this is when she's given it to me. Okay, Mother Mary, what's the card from your deck, please? Not your deck, the deck that you led me to get. What is the card, please? Best for our parents and grandparents right now. Who do they need to hear from right now, please? Saint Anthony, reclaim. Okay, Saint Anthony, reclaim. Number one, new beginning. Number one, a new beginning in the way that you parent. Think about it. Okay, number one, reclaim. Saint Anthony, patron saint of lost articles and hidden secrets. Feast day, June 13th. Portuguese-born Saint Anthony of Padua, Italy, was a Catholic priest and a friar of the Franciscan order during the 13th century. Anthony worked closely with Saint Francis of Assisi. What did I just say? Hi, Grammy. Grammy coming through. And like Francis, is known for his fierce protective nature for the vulnerable, particularly children and the poor. Now, wait a minute. Right when I said hi, Grammy, my wind chimes went crazy. You have to see and feel and pay attention to the subtle synchronicities that happen. Okay, sorry. Anthony worked closely with St. Francis of Assisi and, like Francis, is known for his fierce protective nature for the vulnerable and particularly children and the poor. How appropriate. We are doing a reading about parenting and grandparenting. St. Anthony reminds you not to shy away from difficult challenges and is working from the spirit world to locate and bring back that which has been lost or stolen. He aids tirelessly restoring energy to those who have lost memories, passion, and power, and is extremely diligent in working on missing person cases. Wow, I didn't even think of that. Wow. That just gave me a little tingle in my belly. Okay. She wants me to read all of the oracle meanings, so bear with me. It's a lot. Emotionally, St. Anthony pulls us up from deep slumber and encourages the spirit to move with purpose and passion. Spiritually, St. Anthony activates and magnifies the third eye chakra to see through distractions and false visions. He also works on the feet and hand chakras to allow his energy to move between the physical and psychic worlds and bring clarity and resolutions to light. Hands, hugging, loving, hugging, hands, feet, walking over to your kids. I'm telling you what Mother Mary's given me. Anthony calls back lost fragments of your energies that have been torn, pulled, or lost during your day and throughout your life, and reintegrates them softly back into your luminous energy field again. That's when we have been parented and not felt love, sometimes it's hard to break that cycle. St. Anthony will help you bring that love back in. If you have been in disharmony with your kids, please call on St. Anthony to bring that harmony back, to bring that loving nature back. The camera clock was 2333. Consciously, be it physical, psychic, emotional, or otherwise, St. Anthony reminds us that all that seems lost can be replaced by something greater than imagined or found again in divine time. Okay, so you can replace the love you had for your child as a baby with a greater love for them now as teenagers or adult children. Okay, find that love. Call on him. When petitioning to St. Anthony, remember not to offer or drink alcohol, nor offer coins either, remembering his vows of poverty. He accepts bread, candles, incense, and white flower lilies. He also comes through to aid insomniacs find peaceful sleep and soothes nervous energy in the body. He does not aid those who aim to steal and cannot be invoked to harm others. St. Anthony of Padua is a generous spirit and will answer petitions and prayers from everyone. However, his patronage extends closely to orphans, the elderly, job seekers, shop owners, people of indigenous heritage, and spiritual searchers. His invocation is, "What seems is lost, I come to find. With St. Anthony's aid, crossed ties unbind." Crossed ties unbind. Woo! And I got goosebumps when I was saying that. Okay, so call on St. Anthony to help you bring back that innocent love you had for your children when they were babies. Okay? Remember, you're on a journey with your children. Okay? Remember to show them love. Okay? Remember to present a united front. Okay, that's very important. All right, we're going to close with an animal oracle because that's my thing. Justin, my guide Justin and my hawk guide Landau, they like me to end every reading with an animal oracle, and they have put that on me every single reading, and so I do it. They are my guides. Mother Mary, thank you so much for this beautiful message for parents and grandparents. We so appreciate the reminder that we always need to come from a place of love, even when we are having challenges, right? Even when we are having challenges, we can always come from a loving place and a loving heart. Coyote, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Coyote. All right, so I was hearing as I was saying that, I remember, going through some things with experimental, alcohol and cannabis and things like that. I never freaked out about this. I had a conversation about it. I asked about it. And my kids, as far as I know, have always felt like they could talk to me about those things. Like I wasn't going to freak out and immediately ground them and do all these. And there have been times where one or the other of them may not have been 100% honest about something, but we worked through it because I didn't freak out. I wasn't the freak out parent. I was the, okay, we can get through this parent. And trust me, I'm not perfect. I was not perfect. But Coyote, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously, right? There's no reason to fly off the handle that accomplishes nothing. Make time to play. Have fun. Have fun. Bring back some fun. I don't know, family game night. I don't know, bowling, something. Do something with your kids other than disciplining them, she's saying. Okay? Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Did you do something wrong? Did you assume something wrong? So what? Admit it. Apologize. Move on. Do something fun. Okay. I hope this has been a help to you. Please do like it, share it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Please let me know if you like these Mother Mary messages. She is so loving. She just really wants to help us all. She is here for humanity. Call on her. Call on St. Anthony if you need to. Replenish and rekindle your relationship with your kids, no matter how old they are. Okay? Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.